Ted Cruz, who, by the way, was not born in the United States, has decided now that the Constitution is bad policy. It's inconvenient policy rather than the supreme law of the land. In a recent statement from Cruz on Fox News, he said, I think birthright citizenship is a terrible policy. We're going to look at the clip, but just think about the words he's using. It's kind of cute, right? It's bad policy. Birthright citizenship is not from some executive order or from bureaucratic rule. It's in the Constitution, the document that Cruz and his party treat like it's carved into stone tablets from Mount Sinai, except when it's inconvenient. And here is Ted Cruz on Fox News explaining why it's just bad policy.
Is terrible policy. It is right now.
Sorry, I think we cut off the beginning of that.
Part of the argument is here?
That is the absolute heart of the argument. And I think birthright citizenship is terrible policy. It is right now current U.S. law before the Trump executive order that if an illegal alien is here and she gives birth to a child, that baby is instantaneously a U.S. citizen. The problem is that's an incredible magnet for illegal immigration. You see people crossing the southern border. You see pregnant women crossing the southern border explicitly to give birth in America so their baby can be an American citizen. We also have this phenomenon called birth tourism, where you have people from foreign countries, people from China, come to the United States when a woman happens to be 8 or 9 months pregnant.
Yeah. You know what Ted Cruz won't mention is that while that, of course, anecdotally has happened and it theoretically could happen, immigration officers are trained to look for that. Now, you could say, well, they're not going to catch everybody. Some women don't look that pregnant. I get it. But the point is, you're not allowed to do that. Ted Cruz acts like just because you can come here and there's birthright citizenship, people do this all the time. If it is suspected that that's what you're doing, you are not allowed into the country.
And come here to give birth so the baby has American citizenship. That is an abuse of our laws. And so I have long supported ending birthright citizenship. In fact, I filed legislation in the Senate to end birthright citizenship. And that's what President Trump is trying to do as well.
The 14th Amendment, ratified in 1868, guarantees that anybody born in the United States is a U.S. citizen. It was passed after the Civil War. Part of it was to stop southern states from denying citizenship to formerly enslaved people and their children. And now, because Republicans think immigration fear-mongering is good politics, and maybe for them it is, I don't know, they're openly attacking that part of the Constitution.